Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're back with another Matchbox Skybusters video. Yep, today we're going to be doing a double unboxing, and here we have, there it is, the long-awaited Matchbox Skybusters, brand new American Airlines A320neo, and look at it. And there is that updated raccoon mask that we've all been talking about, and thank God Matchbox has been listening to us. Look at that. Finally, so we're going to do this a side-by-side comparison with this one and the first A320neo that we got last time, about a couple years ago. So, and then the second one we're going to be doing is the B-2 bomber. Here it is. Now this one is about 3 to 4 years now, so it's a little old now, but they don't actually, as far as I know, Matchbox hasn't been re-releasing the B-2 bomber, so we're going to be doing an unboxing of this one. It's going to be fun. It's a very interesting airplane. It looks pretty good. And I got this one from Indonesia because this is the Indonesian Mattel label. Okay, so without further ado, let's crack right into both of them. Okay, so we took the airplane out of the packaging. So before we get to the airplane itself, let's just check out the playmat that comes included. Now, I think we've already been through the playmat before. It's pretty much the same. It's sort of a repeat, you know, like before, but this is one of the earlier playmats. It's much of a thicker card, so there's not really much to go through here. It's just a desert runway, and then we've got an aerial view of the desert plus a couple of runways, like a 747s down there on the tarmac, and there's your airport facility, I think, with a control tower, with a road that looks like a terminal, I think. Okay, so, and there's the airplane. You can just put it on the mat like that. But it's just a shame though, we don't get playmats like this anymore now. Now, please don't be confused. This is the 2021 release and not the 2025 release. So we'll just put the playmat to one side. And here's the airplane. It's actually very lightweight. There's not much die cast in this one. It's an interesting color. I mean, it does look like a B-2 bomber, just like in real life. It's all black. It's matte black. Okay, so the die-cast component is in the interior part here. This section here, that's all die-cast, and then the outer part here, the wings, the outer section, all this triangular part, the rear ailerons, all this, the wings, so that's all plastic, including the bottom. All this is plastic. Very interesting. I really like the deco that Matchbox put into this particular B-2. Now, there's no clear windows in this one. We've got, looks like red canopy there. The cockpit canopy is red. It's printed red, yep. Got some slight scratches there though, but that's okay. It kind of looks like it's been worn during battle. Okay, looks like we've got a couple of triangle markings there, just behind the cockpit canopy. Not sure what that reads. Got two little, not sure those are warning signs or some sort of step or something. I'm not sure how do you read that. It's really, really tiny. Okay, so we got some red bars here. Okay, we got number 125. This is Matchbox. This is Skybusters number 125. There's your Skybusters logo right here. Okay, got some really nice prints here though. Very, very cool. Awesome. So there's your engines. Forgot to mention those are engines. And there's a little triangle marking there, the red marking. There's the Northrop Grumman B-2. Northrop Grumman is in the company that built the B-2 bomber. And this is interesting. We've got Matchbox printed right at the leading edge of the wings here. That's pretty cool. And same thing over here. Very, very nice. So this is all. So this particular B-2 bomber is decoed in Matchbox colors. There's the side. So there are no rolling landing gears in this one. This is all fixed gears. So this is the pretty boring one. Really wish that they gave us rolling gears for this, but never mind. Hopefully one day, maybe in some time in the future, Matchbox will re-release this particular B-2 bomber with rolling gears, and of course with a different deco. That would be very nice. So we got number 125 printed at the bottom. This is round circle red ring here. Some couple of red stripes that runs down the middle. Really cool. Same thing here. So we've got Northrop Grumman B2 that's molded onto the plastic. Okay, we've got some copyright, whatnot, made in Thailand. Got Matchbox logo there, very nice. And this is a 2007 tool. Copyright 2007 Mattel. Very, very nice. So there you go. There's the B2 bomber. So now let's take a closer look at the one plane that we've all been waiting for, and that is the A320neo American Airlines. So I've already trimmed the packaging open. Okay, I've slid it open. So let's just take a closer look at the packaging before we dive right into the airplane. So we've got American Airlines logo up here, got Airbus. So that's a very nice touch by Matchbox. There's the airplane itself. Okay, got Airbus A320neo. That's the exact font writing from Airbus. Very, very cool. And of course, that's the back of the packaging. This is all brown. So this is practically the same as what we got before. So let's take a closer look at the airplane right now. This is gonna be awesome. Okay, let's put the packaging to one side. And here it is. Wow, look at that, guys. That's very, very nice little airplane. Been waiting for this for a few months now, and we finally got our hands on it. And look at that. Whoa. That looks cool. I mean, I really like the mask on the cockpit canopy. That is, I mean, that raccoon looking mask, that is cool. Let's just clear that up. I'm glad that Matchbox, I mean, let's just take a closer look over there. There we go. There. Alright, that's nice and clear. I'm glad that Matchbox has been listening to us, because we did talk about this last time when they announced the toy. You know, in all these photographs that we saw. And now, finally, Matchbox revised it and gave us proper raccoon mask cockpit canopy. That's awesome. Now, what I'd really like to see from Matchbox Skybusters one day in the future is they should release the A350. I mean, that will be very cool as well, because it has a very similar raccoon mask cockpit canopy. I mean, that'll be cool, right? A350-900. We're really looking forward to see what Matchbox is going to be making for us in the future. It's all painted white, okay? So the fuselage, as usual, is all die-cast, and then the bottom, the wings are all plastic, and we got spinneroon wheels. Yep, cool, awesome. So at least you can play airport with this one very, very easily. Roll it down the runway, no problem. And of course, we got our usual 2023. Yep, that's 2023 Mattel. This is the 2023 tooling. So it all started off with the Airbus A320neo, the very first one in Airbus colors, of course. And then that is a very nice print. That's a decal, actually. Yeah, that's not a print. That's all decal. That's a decal. American Airlines, the color decal. Okay, same thing here. That's all decal. That's not a print. That's all decals. Very, very nice. A little Airbus logo at the bottom of the cockpit right there. I'm sure you can see that. Hang on a second. Let's just clear this up a little. See, camera's trying to pick it up, but hang on a second. There. Yeah, there we go. Do you see that? There, we got a little Airbus logo right there. It's the same thing on the other side. Okay. And those are the engines. Very, very cool. Look at the intakes. Awesome. Alright, so let's now take a side-by-side comparison with the A320neo that we have from 2023 and look at it. I mean, there's a very big difference here, guys. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Look at the cockpit canopy. Now, the cockpit canopy, I've heard from one viewer before. He mentioned that the cockpit canopy on this one didn't look really, really good. I didn't like the spacing. The one thing I didn't like about this one is the spacing in the middle there, where it's supposed to be connected. You know, shouldn't be spaced out too much. So, but at least now we've got a proper A320neo cockpit canopy for the American Airlines. That is very nice, beautiful, and I mean, there's a big major difference. At least the top of the wings are painted in silver. I'm trying to get this to clear up a little, guys, so you can see this a lot better. Hang on a second. Let me just tap the screen here. There we go. Okay. So let's just keep it this angle. You can see the top of the wings are painted silver. So overall guys, these two airplanes are the best looking A320s I have seen. I think the best one, in my opinion so far, is the American Airlines. This is a big win. I really love them. That raccoon mask cockpit canopy, that is the best one I think by far, and it makes the plane look a lot sleeker, a lot good looking compared with the A320neo, the Airbus version. But if they put the same cockpit mask on this one, the raccoon mask on it, I think it will look a lot better. But nonetheless, it's still a very nice looking model, even though it has a tiny error on it, but no problem. But hopefully Matchbox would re-release this model one day in the future with revised cockpit canopy mask. Okay, so this too will go very well with the Matchbox Action Drivers airport set that I have right here. So let's just put it on the airport and let's just see what it looks like. Okay, so let's just see what it looks like. Let's just take the 747-8 out of the way here. So I got a couple of them. Alright, so we got one A320 here. Let's just move the towing tractor out of the way. Okay, so we got A320neo on gate 2. And then we have American Airlines parked at gate 1. Now the wingtips are kind of touching a little, so we're just going to have to, instead of, I like the planes to be straight because it looks more, you know, it looks more realistic like on a real airport. But you're just gonna have to exaggerate a little bit here, you know, because these are actually quite very small airplanes compared with the 747-8, which has a much wider wingspan. So, and then there's our air bridge, but the air bridge kinda goes in an angle here, so it's a lot, you know, you're gonna have to put the planes in an angle like that, which does tend to be the case. Really, really awesome stuff here. So let's just activate one of the sound effects. There we go. Awesome stuff. Really like the sound effects on this airport set. Let's just try another one. Airplane takeoff. Can't get enough of the sound effects, guys. This is awesome stuff. Alright, so let's just take one of our airplanes. Let's just take American Airlines. So it's really smooth. Yeah, it runs really, really good. So there you go. It's a good thing we have the rolling gears, guys, so we can actually roll this down the runway very smoothly for a nice takeoff. Let's just move the B2 out of the way. Okay, we don't really need that. Just put a 747 here at the side. Airport tractor here, the towing tractor. Let's put the Cessna Citation to one side. Okay, Loklani, parked it over here. No, it's kind of like in the way because of the wings. So we can push back the airplane. In that case, you've got the towing tractor, of course. You can hook it up to the airplane, push it back, line the plane up on the runway, and then let's go for a takeoff. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video on the Airbus A320neo American Airlines toy, and of course the little B2 bomber which I have today, which is an extra to show you guys. It's a nice little model, nice little toy, but unfortunately it just lacks the rolling landing gears, but no problem. But the main highlight for today's video is of course the American Airlines A320neo airplane. And this is a very nice little airplane, guys. I really highly recommend this little gem. It is awesome. I really like the mask on that one. I just can't get enough of it. It is so cool. Nice looking little toy. Highly recommend this for your Action Drivers airport set. And of course, I think this will go very, very well with the brand new this will go very, very well with the new airport set that's coming out real soon, and hopefully I can get my hands on one, hopefully next month or March. So we'll be looking forward to that one. And of course, as usual, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, and I have been very, very appreciative of your support, guys. Thank you very much, guys, for supporting me so far. And I will see you guys again next time for more Matchbox Skybuster video. Till then, I'll see you guys very, very soon.